Here's a look at your daily market report on this Thursday, the 11th day of September. Cattle futures still trying to climb back from early week losses this week. Cash prices around at the auction barns, they're trending lower now. Taking a look at what's going on today, early listings at Mocan Livestock Market, they're expecting to have about 500 head. No sale today at New Cambria. No early listings from Mid-Missouri stockyards in Phillipsburg yet today either. Couple of special cow sales coming up this weekend. New Cambria Livestock Auction. They'll have a special replacement sale on Saturday at 11 o'clock. Early listings there, about 150 head or so. Mid-Missouri stockyards in Phillipsburg. They'll have a special cow sale Saturday evening at 6 o'clock. They're expecting to have about 500 head there. Taking a look at the auction barns around the state on Wednesday, Farmington Regional Stockyards sold 1,567 head compared to 2 weeks ago. The heifers weighing around 600 pounds were $7 lower. The rest offering was steady to $10 higher there. At South Central Regional Stockyards in Vienna, they sold 1,589 head compared to 2 weeks ago. Steers under 550 pounds, 4 to 8 lower. The heavier weights over 550 pounds, 8 to 12 lower. Heifers, those lightweight heifers under 600 pounds, 15 to 30 lower this week. Over 600 pounds, 5 to 15 lower. Windsor Livestock Auction, they had 2,339 head compared to 2 weeks ago there. The steers and heifers stayed at $15 lower. The midweight steers went 6 to 7 1/4, and the heifer calves under 600 pounds, they held up the best this week. Overall, the market was more uneven, with buyers getting pickier on quality and condition now. The feeder steers, medium and large ones, the 4 to 5 weights at $465 to $507.50, 5 to 6 weights at $422.5 to $487.50, 6 to 7 weight steers at $399.5 to $438. Some 7 to 8 weights sold from $365 to $407.50. Some 900 to 950 pound steers brought $304 to $341. Feeder heifers in Windsor, medium and large ones, 4 to 5 weights sold from $440 to $502. 5 to 6 weights at $380 to $440, 6 to 7 weights at $374 to $397.50. A few 7 to 725 pound heifers sold at $358. Box beef cutout values this morning. Choice up 31 cents at $405.95. Select down $1.23 at $382.45. Those values based on 54 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The Choice Select spread at $23.50. Negotiated feedlot trade so far for the week, 25,599 head. Not a single gate swung in Kansas so far this week. Texas has reported some very light trade, about 140 head, mostly all at 238 live. In Iowa, they've reported about 10,312 head so far for the week. Live sales have been mostly at 240, dress sales at 375. Nebraska's reported 11,336 head. Pretty much the same story there for the most part. A lower market this week. Nebraska mostly at 238 live and 375 dressed. Taking a look at the futures markets at midday, live cattle for October 232.72 up $1.57, December at 234.45 up 177, and February at 235.12 up 112. Feeder cattle for September up $2.45 at 355.65, October at 352.57 up 217, and November 350.02 up $1.75. Lean hogs for October 97.87 up 105, December 88.92 up 65, and February at 90.35 up 12. Taking a look at the grain futures, very light volume left on all the September contracts, as most all of those are expiring tomorrow. Trade on the other further out contracts, of course, anticipating tomorrow's big reports with the monthly crop production and the monthly WASDE report coming out. This morning, the old crop September corn down a quarter on very light volume left, 397. December's up a penny at 418, and March up a penny at 435.5. No trade this morning on the September bean contract, 10.05.5. November new crop beans up 7.25 at 10.32.5. January up 6.75 at 10.51.5. September wheat up a penny and a quarter on very light volume there as well, 496.25. December 3 3/4 cent higher at 518 3/4, and March at 535.5, up 3. Soybean meal for September up $6.60 a ton at 293 even. No trade this morning on the September bean oil contract. October's 32 cents higher at 50.79. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's a look at your daily market report. This is Tom Hancock.